Welcome back to Mile High Huddle. I am Kim Becker, joined by former NFL head coach Jim Mora Jr. We are just a few days away from the 2021 NFL draft. And Jim, we have seen mock drafts galore. We have gone over almost every situation that the Broncos might find themselves at that number 9 pick. But I'm going to put you on the spot here and ask for one last prediction of what you think the Denver Broncos will do with the 9th overall pick.
Okay, I don't think they'll pick at 9. I think they'll either move up to take a quarterback if the quarterback that they want, that they have conviction about, is available around 6, 7, or they'll move back and pick Micah Parsons from Penn State. But I don't think they'll pick him at 9. So if there's not a quarterback available, look for them to bail out of that pick, let somebody else move up and take the guy that they want. Now, I shouldn't say if the quarterback that they, one or two that they really love isn't there. So, George Payton, it's his first draft. Maybe he wants to make a splash. I don't think that's his motivation to make a splash. I think his motivation is to make the Denver Broncos a better football team. But, I think they're sitting in a position at 9 where they have a lot of flexibility. They could potentially, use some of their draft capital and move up a little bit, or move back and pick up extra capital. So, I'm kind of excited to see what they do. I think there's a lot of intrigue at that spot right there. It's not a spot they want to be drafting at much anymore, so they need to make some moves and pick up some great players.
Yeah, no kidding. And we've been talking about the intrigue, especially because George Payton did say in one of his last press conferences that there have been calls about trading up and down. So I think that there's a lot of intrigue around the entire country when it comes to the Denver Broncos at that 9th pick right now.
I agree with you. And that's what makes this so fun, is that we speculate and we talk about it, but really there's only, probably 3 men that really know what they want to do. And that's John Elway, it's George Payton, and it's Vic Fangio. And really even the rest of their staff is probably a little bit in the dark as to what their exact plans are. But I think those 3 guys have a very distinct plan, and they're going to do the best they can to execute it. And I think it's, 3 very, very competent, obviously very competent men. I have great respect for John. Obviously, George I've known for years, and Vic and I used to work together. So I know those 3 guys know what it takes to put a winner on the field, and they're going to do everything they can to do that in Denver.
Well, like I said, only a couple days away, Jim, and we will know for sure. And as always, thank you so much. And again, I'm sure you're sick of me and you're sick of talking about this, but I really appreciate your time.
Never sick of you, and certainly never sick of talking about football. So thanks for having me all these times. I appreciate it.
Hey, anytime, Jim. We look forward to the next time. You enjoy.
All right, Kim.